birthdays.
Oh, taking us into something I did watch because it's time for Adam's Movie Corner. If I were really pretentious, I'd get my own movie corner theme song. Like we need another fucking theme song on this podcast.
I kind of want you to, dude. I want the fucking movie news to be broken up by a theme song in the middle of it. So if you get the urge,
I'll think about it. Maybe I'll cruise around the site where I purchase my licensed music and see if there's anything funny enough to use. Maybe it'll just be a soundbite of somebody screaming. I don't know. We're getting really, really super pretentious here.
No, we are. No,
anyway, today I will be reviewing, which I happened to watch on a whim because there's been a lot of buzz about it. Fear Street Part 1, 1994.
Oh, cool.
The Netflix movie.
Yeah, man.
That is based on the R.L. Stein book trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently he wrote this in the late 80s, early 90s, so there's 3 of them. Of course, R.L. Stein wrote the Goosebumps series, of which I owned and read all of them.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know about all of them, up until the point
yeah.
where they became too, childish for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because I'm sure they continued after I became old enough to actually read adult books.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Which reminds me out of nowhere about the Mitch Hedberg joke. He's like, every book is a child's book if the kid can read.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But anyway, so this has come out on Netflix. The second one's already out, and I think the third one comes out on my birthday, I think, July 15th. Okay. Or maybe it's the 16th, I can't remember. But I did watch the first one. I'll probably review the next one, because I haven't watched it yet, next time.
Okay.
But you know what? It was pretty okay.
Oh, yeah.
The substance isn't great. The story is pretty good. The characters are okay. It's based on a teen horror series.
Okay.
So they kind of stay true to the teen theme.
Yeah, for sure. No,
which is kind of feels like where the audience that it's geared to, but it's 94, so they also throw like a shit ton of 90s nostalgia in it.
Okay.
Almost to a fault, because they try and cram as many 90s alternative songs in it as they can.
Awesome.
Which is cool, but there's a certain scene where there's like 4 of them slammed into like one.
Oh my god.
So, and I'm just like, you're getting a little much here.
No.
The main character and her love interest revolve around a lesbian relationship. So
okay, cool.
Good to see representation of the LGBTQ plus community.
Hell yeah.
Netflix doing its role in normalizing all sexual orientations, which I think is a good thing.
Awesome. That's great.
But yeah, the only gripe I really have with it is that it's a little too polished.
Okay.
Like it has that overproduced feel that kind of makes it not really scary.
Gotcha.
But it was fun to watch. There were some interesting kills. They actually do a decent job of making you care about the characters, which a lot of these Netflix or streaming originals don't have in them.
Yeah, no.
But overall, I'd give it 68% on the Ultrameter.
Cool. Okay, nice.
So give it a watch.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not amazing, so don't get your hopes that high. But it's a Netflix original. It's worth a watch, and then I probably won't ever watch it again. But I will definitely watch the next 2. So yeah, it's fun enough to watch. I wouldn't, purchase it or anything.
Yeah, no. Fair.
But yeah, no, they're fun. I enjoyed it. Okay. It's an interesting premise too. Like, there's a witch that I guess was killed in the 1600s or something, and she's basically cursed this town and just will randomly take over people, and then they become killers and kill a bunch of people and.
Oh, okay, wow.
It's actually pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the I will say the opening was pretty sweet.
Okay,
like the opening to the movie was awesome.
Okay,
I was like, well, damn, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it kind of got slow for a while, and then I was like, well, okay, this is a little more teen based than what I'm typically used to watching as a 37-year-old man.
Yeah,
but
no, for sure.
So I think it's more geared to the teenage audience, but adults will still like it.
Okay.
And especially the 90s one, because there's there's phones with cords and shit like that, Or not even like the original cordless phones that still had the base and the antenna and everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. So too much nostalgia.
It was a lot of nostalgia, yeah. But yeah, overall pretty good. Yeah. I recommend watching it.
For sure.
Like I said, don't expect anything groundbreaking, but it's worth a watch.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I will watch that.
All right. So that you're not going to watch that.
Just kidding.
That is breaking Ultra News.